we're going to discuss the topic, what is the drug dosage form, by Professor Saminat and Kairohanam. Next slide, definition and meaning of drug dosage form. A dosage form is the physical form of a dose of a chemical compound used as a drug or medication intended for administration or consumption. The term dosage forms refers to pharmaceutical preparations or formulations in which a specific mixture of drug substances, active pharmaceutical ingredients, and inactive components, excipients, are presented in a particular configuration to facilitate easy and accurate administration and delivery of active drug substances. Next slide, active pharmaceutical ingredients to drug dosage form. Active pharmaceutical ingredients, API, known as the drug, mixed with pharmaceutical excipients to undergo the drug production to produce dosage form. The various form of the drug dosages form is designed based on the different types of excipients and methods of drug production. Next slide, the need for dosage forms. 1. To achieve rapid onset of action following drug delivery, for example, parenteral dosage forms. Inhalational/respiratory dosage forms. 2. To mask the undesirable taste or offensive odor of a drug substance, for example, capsules, taste-masked suspensions, coated tablets, etc. 3. To achieve improved bioavailability, modified disposition as well as drug targeting, for example, nanosuspensions. 4. To provide drug products that are stable, effective and safe for consumption under specified suitable storage conditions, for example, powders for reconstitution. 5. To protect the drug molecules from the destructive influence of gastric juice following oral administration of the dosage form, for example, enteric-coated tablets. Next slide, the need for dosage forms continue. 6. To provide drug products that bypass the first-pass metabolism, for example, injections, topical dosage forms etc. 7. To provide drugs with a predetermined rate and prolonged therapeutic effect over an extended period of time, for example, modified release tablets, capsules and suspensions. 8. To provide drug products that bind to a specific physiological site of action, for example, targeted release tablets, capsules etc. 9. To provide a useful dosage form for administering poorly water-soluble or insoluble drugs in an appropriate vehicle, for example, suspensions. 10. To provide sterile, clear and particulate-free liquid dosage forms of substances, for example, injections and eye drops. Next slide. Classification of pharmaceutical dosage forms according to physical properties. 1. Solid dosage forms. 2. Liquid dosage forms. 3. Semisolid dosage forms. 4. Gaseous dosage forms. Next slide. Solid dosage forms are further classified into 1. Unit dosage form and 2. Liquid dosage forms. Pills, tablets, and capsule come under the unit dosage form. Tablets are further classified into multi-layer tablet, compressed tablets, film-coated tablets, sugar-coated tablets, enteric-coated tablets, effervescent tablets, chewable tablets, buccal tablets, sublingual tablets, time-release tablets, sustain-release tablets, controlled-release tablets. Capsules are further classified into soft gelatin capsule, hard gelatin capsule. Bulk dosage form may be divided into external and internal use dosage forms. External bulk dosage forms are medicated and non-medicated. Internal bulk dosage forms are further divided into powder for injection, powder for syrup, effervescent powder, powder for suspension. Next slide. Liquid dosage form are further classified into 1. Monophasic liquid dosage forms and 2. Phasic liquid dosage forms. Monophasic dosage form refers to liquid preparation containing 2 or more components in one phase system. Phasic liquid dosage form contain 2 phases. This includes the undissolved or immiscible drug in one phase and the solvent system is 2 phases, known as vehicle. Monophasic liquid dosage forms may be divided into A. External and B. Internal use dosage forms. Internal monophasic liquid dosage forms further divided into syrups, mixtures, elixirs, linctuses, injections. Injections are further classified into single-dose injections and multi-dose injections. In single-dose injection examples are ampoules and loaded syringes. In multi-dose injection, examples are vial and large volume parenterals. External monophasic liquid dosage forms further divided into 1. Liquid applied to the skin, for example, lotion, liniment, collodions, paints. 2. Liquids used in the mouth, for example, gargles, mouthwash, throat paints. 3. Liquids are instilled into body cavities, for example, douches, ear drops, nasal drops, eye drops, and enemas. Phasic liquid dosage forms may be divided into C. Liquid in liquid and D. Solids in liquid. C. Liquid in liquid may be classified into oral and external use emulsion and external use liniment. D. Solids in liquid may be classified into phasic parenteral, oral suspension, or external lotion. Next slide. The third dosage form is semi-solid. Dosage forms are further classified into ointments, creams, liniments, suppository, gel, or jelly, paste, poultices, aerosols, transdermal drug delivery system. The fourth dosage form is the gas dosage form, example inhaler and aerosols. Next slide. Advantages of solid dosage form. 1. Solid dosage forms have stable and accurate dosing. 2. Simpler than liquid and semi-solid dosage forms. 3. Strong onset of action. 4. It is a high precision, lowest variability. 5. Several medicines can combine to avoid multiple doses. 6. It is easy and rapidly digested. 7. The liquid form of the drug can be converted into a solid form. 8. Available according to the patient's requirements such as sizes, shapes, and colors. 9. It is easy to divide it into parts. 10. These are easy for packaging and transport. 11. It does not require special conditions for storage. 12. It can be attractive to children. 13. Unpleasant taste and odor of drugs can be masked. 14. Active ingredients protect from moisture, temperature and light, etc. 15. It is stable in chemical, physical, and microbiological properties. Next slide. Disadvantages of solid dosage form. 1. The unit solid dosage form is that it is not easy to swallow, particularly for children and the elderly. 2. This solid dosage form of drugs, tablets and capsules, cannot be given to the unconscious patient. 3. An active pharmaceutical ingredient, A.P.I. that has slow dissolution rates and low solubility in water. 4. Several medicines cause gastric irritation when administered in the form of a tablet. 5. Hygroscopic drugs are not suitable for these types of dosage forms. 6. Not stable, amorphous and high absorption API in the gastrointestinal tract. They are difficult to prepare. 7. Sometimes patients experience discomfort due to unpleasant taste and smell and avoid swallowing them. 8. Coating, encapsulation of tablets, and the complex process of capsules may increase production costs in the pharmaceutical industry. Next slide. Advantages of liquid dosage form. 1. Liquid dosage forms, for oral use, are the most suitable dosage form for patients who have difficulty taking tablets or capsules, as might be the case with pediatric or geriatric patients. 2. They are attractive in appearance and give beneficial psychological effects. 3. Drugs with bitter and unpleasant tastes can be given in sweetened, colored and flavored vehicles. 4. There is higher flexibility in dosing when compared to solid dosage forms like tablets and capsules. The dose of the drug substance can be easily and conveniently adjusted by measuring a different volume. 5. If given orally, liquid dosage forms are more rapidly available for absorption than tablets and capsules. 6. Hygroscopic and deliquescent medicaments which are not suitably dispensed in solid dosage forms can easily be given in liquid dosage form. 7. The products like adsorbents and antacids are more effective in the liquid dosage form. Next slide. Disadvantages of liquid dosage form. 1a. Liquid dosage forms are usually more susceptible to chemical degradation when compared to solid dosage forms. 2a. They are bulky and therefore inconvenient to transport and store. 3a. Accidental breakage of the container results in loss of whole dosage form. 4a. The shelf life of a liquid dosage form is often much shorter than that of the corresponding solid preparation due to low stability. 5a. Solution often provides suitable media for microbial growth and may, therefore, require the incorporation of a preservative. 6a. Liquid dosage forms, for example, vaccines, may require special storage conditions. 7a. The taste of a drug which is usually unpleasant is always more prominent when in solution than in a solid form. 8a. There is a higher chance of dose variability since the delivery of the dose depends upon the patient measuring the proper volume. This can be a significant issue for vision-impaired patients, patients with arthritis, or patients unable to read the numbers on an oral dosing syringe or medicine cup. Next slide. Advantages of semisolid form. 1. The major advantage of a semi-solid dosage form is that it can be applied directly to the affected area. It gives prolong the action, and does not need to be administered orally. 2. It is convenient for unconscious patients or patients, such as children and old people, for whom oral administration is difficult. 3. Semisolid dosage forms are more stable in atmospheric conditions than liquid dosage forms and solid dosage forms. 4. It is suitable for those APIs that are low density, amorphous, hygroscopic. 5. Different drugs and excipients or ingredients can be added together to form a single dose. 6. It gives better adhesion and lasts long after application, hence the medicament gives longer action. 7. It is washable after each use. 8. It is used externally, thereby reducing the risk of side effects. 9. It does not harm the gastrointestinal tract, as it does not need to be taken orally. 10. The semi-solid dosage form is more convenient for patients than other forms of drug administration. 11. It is suitable for medicines with a bitter taste, as it does not need to be taken orally. Next slide. Disadvantages of semisolid form. 1. The major disadvantage of the semi-solid dosage form is that it has no dose accuracy and it needs to be applied directly. 2. In general, pharmaceutical creams, ointments, gels, suppositories, and paste are greasy and difficult to clean. 3. The semi-solid dosage form is less stable than the solid dosage form. 4. The base used in the dose may be oxidized. 5. The need to apply with the fingers every time can cause contamination. 6. Some patients may become irritated or allergic. 7. Semi-solid dosage forms are usually costly dosages because their manufacturing process is complex. 8. Semi-solid dosage forms are physiochemically less stable compared with the solid dosage form. 9. Clothing staining is often associated with the use of creams, ointments, gels, and paste. Thank you for your attention. Further information, kindly contact profsamiacademy@gmail.com. Disclaimer. This channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities, and all contents provided by this channel are meant for educational purposes only. Any copyrighted material on these slides is included as fair use for educational purposes only. It will be removed at the request of copyright owners.